Hello lovelies, welcome back to our channel. So today I am testing out these three new what do you call these, wax seals. So these were like 98 cents each, or like $1 or something each. So I am going to test them out and see how they stamp, because we know most cost like anywhere from $3 to $7. So we're gonna see how these work today. So I'm going to put this right here and add my little thing. I'm gonna pick out some colors for each one. So for the heart, I'm gonna do like a pink reddish color. So I'm just gonna pick out some pinks and reds. And then for the rose, let's do purples. So I'll just pull some purples. And then for this one, let's do some blues. Let's do some different color schemes and see how that looks. So this big container of wax seals I got these wax seals on eBay quite a while ago. So I have plenty to work with. So I'm super excited about that. I have some new markers coming with like the colors on them. So that's going to be fun too. I'll be able to use those as well. Stepping on a washi tape, sorry y'all. Okay, so I need my tissues. So when we go to restaurants, I get extra napkins, and this is a nice little hack. If you have extra wax sitting in your thing that you need to get rid of, these are nice to just fold over and kind of just pinch in there. Just be careful because it's hot, so make sure you don't touch the metal directly, y'all. Be careful. So you just go in there and you scoop around and you get that wax out like this. So that's what I use these for, so that this stuff doesn't go to waste and doesn't just get thrown away, because they're not dirty when we get them. So I use some of them for this. So there we go. Now let's drop our little ones in for the heart one. Oh, you guys, I forgot to pull out my thing. Hold on. Let me grab that. I have a silicone mat that helps me make them like perfectly. So I forgot to take it out. There we go. So like that. Let's just move all that back just a bit so we can get this in screen. It's a little dirty, y'all. I haven't cleaned it from the last time I was making wax seals, but this is for testing purposes, so it's okay. So I'll need 2 more now. There we go. Get all prepped while we're waiting for it to melt. So, do you guys do wax seals? If you do, how many wax seals do you have? Is it something you like doing? Do you make them often? What do you use them in? Like, answer some questions. Give me some comments. Let me know. So this is the heart one we're about to do. And then this one is the rose. So that one's going to have more of like a raised look. And then this one is the rose in the like cabochon style piece. So these are going to be fun to do. And now we're just waiting for this. I like to take my pokey tool to stir it, but you can also use a silicone spatula. I have silicone sticks, so let's pull that out. I actually have a spatula, so that I got on Temu. So let's try this guy out. I forgot about this until just now. And this might actually be helpful to remove the excess wax as well. So we'll start with this side and then we'll try to remove the wax with this side and see how that works. So it's starting to melt, as you can see. So I like to let all the pieces melt before I try to pour it. And I like to do a little stirring to make sure there's not a hard piece in the middle, because sometimes that happens. You get a hard piece and then you're like, ew. So, and the nice thing is you can just pull the wax off and put it right back in there to melt. So, I don't want to like mix it up too much and make it all the same color, because I want the different shades that I picked out in there. So I'm gonna let it heat up a little bit longer, and then I have stickers to put under them. So, and I've just gotten these from various places. So, all right. So we're gonna pour it, try to center it. This one wasn't completely melted, but that's okay. I'm just impatient. And then pop that heart in there. And we're gonna let that one set. So let's try to clean this out with this spatula. Oh, y'all, look. We could make like a little wax drop. To use for next time. Wow. This was actually made it really easy to clean the wax out. So spatula 1, napkin 0. So you just want to get most of it out. You don't have to have all of it out, just enough. You typically want to do lighter, like lighter colors first and then darker at the end. But because I was using different shades, I just was like, this will work. There you go. Look at how much cleaner that is. Yeah, I like that a lot better. And I was able to save some of the wax, so. Because I'm all about saving stuff, saving colors, saving everything. I'm one of those. I like to just save stuff as much as possible. Like for, oh guys, I knocked my glue gun down. Sorry. So sorry. Alright, so we'll just pull the wax off and there we go. Now it's good. Okay, I'm liking this spatula for wax seals. It makes it so much easier. I've burned my hands so many times on these dang wax seals. Like the wax. Alright, so here's our little heart. Oh, y'all. It's so cute. I love it. I love how that little seal came out. That's adorable. So this one, definitely a great buy. Worth it. So let's just move these around a bit. Get them all in that heat of that. I get that light purple down there and the dark purple right there. There we go. So you can kind of wiggle them around. So here's the dot, which I think this is super cool. I'm gonna use this to seal something too. It's all sparkly and pretty. That would be cute as a little seal on something. Yeah, so mine aren't perfect. I've never in my life been able to make a perfect wax seal, but I like them having character and not being absolutely perfect, because none of anything is ever absolutely perfect. So if you guys can make like perfect ones, if you guys make videos, like send me a video, like link me in the comments of one of your videos of making a perfect one. Maybe I can learn some tricks from y'all. I think that would be really nice. So we're starting the melting process, as you can see. This just takes some time. So we're just gonna sit here, maybe do some ASMR. Okay, I'm done. Here, let's put this little, oh, here, we have one done. So while we're waiting for those to melt, let's use one of our stickers. So I have two types of stickers. I have just basic double-sided stickers, and then I have the ones that are like padded. So I'm gonna stick a padded one on this just because it's a little thin and it's big enough to have the entire one on there, and that will just give it a little bit of thickness. And look, you can't even see it's there. So that one is ready to be used. So fun stuff. Love it. There's a dog hair right here. So let's see if this helps scrape off the wax off of my thing. Look at this. It just peels it right up. Boop. Wow. I like this. This is going to be a new go-to tool for my wax seals. And I will find the link for this and link it in the description as well, because that is really awesome. And I know it was like only like 78 cents or something like that when I bought it. And it can't be more than like $1.50. So it's totally worth it for wax seals. It makes it so much easier. So let's twist this around, spin it around a bit. Get those colors moving, blending. Get a nice little swirl. Ooh, look at that swirl. That is so pretty. Do y'all touch the wax while it's hot? Because I do. And then I throw it back in here like I'm so extra. Oh, here. Might work better if it's directly over the flame and not off to the side. I think I actually got this on Temu as well. If I did, I will find the link if it's still available. And I will link this too because I really like this piece. I had a traditional one that was wooden, and the wooden base cracked all through the like little crucible area. Or I call it a crucible. I don't know what anybody else would call it. And it was just not, it was not working very well. So when I got this one, I was super happy. So I will definitely link that one in the description too. I've had this handle one thing forever, but they do have them on Temu and they're not very expensive. So I will look up the handles and see if I can just find a basic one for you guys and link that as well if you don't have one or you're starting out. And I'll find the little 100-pack wax seals wax for you guys too, because they are always like 99 cents or cheaper for 100. So we can definitely do that. All right, let's try this one. Yeah, it's a little gloppy too. I'm so impatient. Okay, sit that one, and then we're gonna scoop all the excess out and make another dot because that was cool, and I think that will be really cool. I'm gonna try to make this one like whiter. There we go. And then we'll just wipe the excess off on here. And we'll start the blue one while we're waiting on this one. So I don't have to wait near as long. There we go. Oh, I gotta wipe the outside off. That tends to burn. So yeah, make sure when you're pouring, if you have any on the outside, that you wipe it because it will burn on your thing, on your metal rim. So there's the blue one. Just gotta wait for those to cool. This one should be able to do a big circle. So we'll use a big circle on this one. this one should be able to pull off. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look how beautiful. That is so beautiful. I absolutely love that. It's still a little warm, so I'm going to leave it. And let's put the little holder right here. These guys are already melting real good. Got it in there while it was still warm. So let's turn them all to the edge so they'll melt on their own. There we go. So here's the purple dot. I made it a little bigger. I'm just gonna pop off that little in. So cute. I just think those would be so fun to just put on, like seal on something. Like add a little bit of color. Okay, so this one we got the sticker put on. And there we go. That one's ready. Beautiful purple wax seal. So now we're going to poke around in the blues. Move these blues around. Swirl these little blues. Here we go. Might be easier if I hold it. Okay, here we go. So this is what the blues look like. Oh, let me get rid of that. We're done with that. And now we play the waiting game of waiting for the wax cells to melt. The wax pieces to melt. Blown on the wax so I can pull it off and put it back in here so I don't burn myself. Okay, this one's gonna be a little different because this one's like longer, so I'm gonna go up and down with the wax so we get it like a good like spot for it to like get in there. There we go. Okay, spatula time. This one's just messy. At least it did not melt very well. I wonder what happened. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this did not melt very well. I'm gonna put it to heat a little longer so I can get the rest of that blue out. Alrighty, so that's done. Our cleanup's done. So let's see how this looks. Oh, wow. Look, y'all. That is just stunning. Beautiful. Wow. That is so pretty. Look at just how beautifully that worked up. Wow. Alrighty. So, this one, let's put a little one on it. I'm just going to stick a little one. There we go. So it's adhesive. And there we go. So just going to put the 3 in my hand so we can see all of them together as a final, like, this is what it looked like. So here we go. And there we are. 3 different wax seals, all very beautiful. So those are definitely affordable, and I definitely am saying yes to the product review. They came out perfect and beautiful. So hope you guys enjoyed watching me attempt to make wax seals, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!